What's going on, guys? We finally get some real insight into Doctor Doom's origin in the MCU. It's coming straight out of early Fantastic Four First Steps screenings. So if you've been wondering which universe Doom is actually from, it looks like we've got our answer. And this one changes everything for how Marvel is building up Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars. Let's get into it. So first, yes, this is your spoiler warning. Early test screenings for Fantastic Four First Steps have been shown, and a few key scenes have made their way online. And the big one is the post-credits scene. Here's what reportedly happens. Sue Storm is reading to her son, Franklin Richards. She steps away for a second, and when she comes back, Dr. Doom is sitting next to Franklin, holding his mask. No face reveal, just that ominous mask shot, and yeah, he's in their universe. That alone is huge, but then it gets deeper. We now know there's also a scene in the movie where major world leaders are gathered to talk about the threat of Galactus, and one chair is empty. It has a Latverian flag in front of it. Boom. That right there confirms Doom is recognized as a world leader in this universe, even if he wasn't present. So what does this mean? Well, it confirms Doom isn't some multiversal variant just bouncing around realities. He's native to this Fantastic Four universe, and if that's the same Doom who eventually shows up in Avengers Doomsday and becomes God Emperor Doom in Secret Wars, that gives us the comic-accurate rivalry with Reed Richards we've all been hoping for. This could be setting up the ultimate showdown. Now let's talk Franklin Richards, one of the most overpowered beings in Marvel history. In the comics, his power is so insane that they literally have to nerf him to keep the stories from breaking. And guess what? The MCU's version looks like he's headed down the same path. According to rumors, Sue actually dies in this film, and Franklin brings her back. If that's true, Doom witnessing that would give him every reason to go after Franklin. Imagine watching a kid resurrect his own mother. Yeah, you're making movies for that kind of power. Yeah, you're making moves for that kind of power. And here's where it gets even more interesting. There's another leak that Doom wants Franklin not just for multiversal power, but to bring back the Scarlet Witch. Yeah, our Wanda from 616. Now, originally Kevin Feige hinted that Wanda wasn't really dead after Multiverse of Madness, but if plans shifted and now Doom is the one who revives her, that would be wild, especially if she wakes up and trusts him. Think about it, she's disoriented, Doom frames himself as the hero trying to save the multiverse, and she's got no one else. That's an instant alliance, and it's a dangerous combo. And here's the genius part. If Doom is the only one present when Wanda returns, he controls the narrative. He can tell her anything. You caused incursions, the multiverse is crumbling, I brought you back to fix it. And she might just believe him. So now you've got Doom, Franklin, and Wanda, three ridiculously powerful characters, potentially aligned under one mission: saving the multiverse by rebuilding it in Doom's image. Bro, this is peak villain arc energy. If you've read Secret Wars, you already know Doom believes he's the one worthy of godhood. He literally tells Reed Richards in their final battle, admit it, if you had the power, you think you'd do it better. That line hits deep because Doom doesn't see himself as evil. And if the MCU pulls this off right, that Reed versus Doom tension will become the emotional backbone of the multiverse saga. And look, all of it traces back to this origin in the Fantastic Four's universe. If that's truly where Doom comes from, then we're looking at a full circle rivalry that ends where it began. Reed versus Doom one last time. And speaking of becoming your highest version, if you're trying to level up your own story, I've got something for you. It's my book, Unlocking the Superhero Within. It's not just a book, it's a mindset shift based on the principles behind Marvel's greatest heroes. This is for men who are ready to lead, level up, and rewrite their life story. I got the link down in the description. So drop a comment. Do you think Doom reviving Scarlet Witch is a good move or a disaster waiting to happen? Like the video if you're hyped for Fantastic Four First Steps, subscribe if you want breakdowns that go deeper than the surface, and share this with a friend who thinks Doom is just another villain. They need to know better. I appreciate y'all watching. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.